Network and ETV Sports brings you coverage of girls soccer live from Eagan High School. It starts right now on NSPN.TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Allie Pickrain with NSPN.TV. Today we have the Eagan Wildcats versus the Eastview Lightning in this section semifinal game. Had a matchup a couple weeks ago. Eagan coming out on top with a 2-0 win right before the section playoffs started. Eagan the number 2 seed today, and Eastview the number 3 seed. So should be a good matchup. I'm a proud alumni of Eastview, so I have seen this matchup between Eagan and Eastview many times, and I know it's going to be a good one. Getting into some of the players to watch today on Eastview, number 12, Ella Verkinder. I'm going to butcher this name all night. Verkinderen with 17 goals and 7 assists on the season so far. Number 11, Ellie Axlin, 7 goals and 1 assist on the season. And number 10, Alexa Hansen with 4 goals and 2 assists. We do have some injuries on the Eastview side today, so adding a couple people to their roster, wondering how that might affect them during the remainder of this game. And we will get started here in just a second. Eagan being the defending South Suburban Conference champs in 2024 and 2023 with a 13-2-2 record this year. They played Burnsville in the quarterfinal this past couple days and won 15-0. Before section started, they played Apple Valley, won 7-0, and the game before that won 2-0 over this Eastview Lightning team. Eastview, on the other hand, beat Apple Valley in the quarterfinals 6-0, and unfortunately took 2 losses before that, one to Prior Lake and the other one, like I said, to Eagan High School. Last year, Eastview lost 0-1 to Rosemount in the section semifinals. So trying to advance farther this year than they did last year. The year before that, in 2023, they also lost to Rosemount in the section semifinals. And the year before that, 2022, they lost to Eagan in the section semifinals. So kind of a rematch for these two teams here. Definitely not strangers to playing each other. In the conference, or in their section, Rosemount's currently ranked number 1, Bloomington Jefferson at number 4, Park at number 5, Apple Valley number 6, and Burnsville 7. We have Park playing Rosemount tonight at 5 p.m. And winner of this game and that game will face off in a couple days to see who will win the section championship. Starting off now, coming up the left side, Eastview's maintaining control of this ball, trying to send it up. Gets past the first line, but it's contained by Severson, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, not quite. Saved by Westerman, and it's sticking to this left touchline. White sends it up, but quickly gets returned by the Eagan defense. Westerman sends it up to the left corner. Can't quite track it down, and it goes out of bounds on Eagan. Will be an Eastview throw-in. Throws it in, gets tipped by the Eagan offensive player, sends it to the middle, and White gets it out again. Verkinderen up the right side. Can't quite get to it, and the defender kicks it out of bounds on the far end. Will be a throw-in for Eastview as they get closer to the goal. Throws it to the corner to Klingelhut. It's going to be a goal kick.
All over the end line off the Lightning. Goal kick, Wildcats.
Sends it to midfield. Quickly taken away by Paulet. Goes out of bounds for an Eagan Wildcats throw-in. Eagan being pretty accomplished the last couple years here for soccer. Tied for third at state last year, I believe, with Eastridge. So trying to get back to where they were last year and, possibly win a state championship. Obviously, that's everyone's goal, but they did the year before that. They lost in the quarterfinals of state. So no stranger to advancing to state and trying to do it again today. Triplet has the ball. Sends it up to Westerman, who tries to get it over that last line of defense, but can't quite get it as it goes out of bounds and will be a corner kick.
Corner kick for the Wildcats is their first of the game from the near side.
Borean will take the kick.
And the kick is number 9, Francesca Borean.
Borean sends it right to the middle, and a goal right off the bat for this Eagan Wildcats team. Did not take much time at all. Clock is currently sitting at 36 minutes and 36 seconds into this game, and the Wildcats take an early lead, 1-0. Borean setting it up very nicely for a header on the other end. Eastview starts it up again, sends it long down to the right corner. Tracking it down is Pillay. And it's taken away from the defender trying to go up the left side. Lots of white jerseys in the area. Borean with it, trying to get it out. Gets stuck, sends it to the middle. Pillay trying to track it down just a little too far and goes off the goal line for a goal kick. Yeah, one shot, one score on goal for the Eagan Wildcats. Definitely starting off strong today on their home field.
Francesca Borean in the 4th minute of the game. The time of the goal is 3 minutes 24 seconds. Wildcats goal scored by Evie.
We got
assisted by Francesca
Rikinderen
Borean,
with a little tie-up right outside of the goal box. Looks like they call a foul on this, and Eastview will get a great opportunity to respond to that first Wildcats goal. Borean, a captain for this Eagan team, really starting the momentum of this game with a beautiful corner for the assist. And it gets blocked by the first line, gets it back, hits off the goal post, and now will be a goal kick, considering that is out of bounds. The initial free kick got blocked, but got it back and got a little bit more air under it the second time. Passing it up the right side to Triplet. Triplet tries to get by her. Might succeed. There's a battle for it, and there's going to be a foul called. It's going to be against the Eagan Wildcats.
Foul on the Wildcats. Free kick, Eastview.
Free kick for Eastview. Around at the 15-yard line of the field.
Kick taken by number 2, Lydia.
Sends it up, but quickly returned by number 5. Sends it up to White, who almost dives for it and just slightly misses it. Goes out of bounds, and Eastview will take the throw in quickly. Now it's out of bounds on Eastview. Thrown in to Westerman. It goes out of bounds again. Rikinderen trying to get in front. The defender doesn't know She's coming up, and the goalie will send it out the other way, but Rowe is there to contain it. Goes out of bounds, and it's called Wildcats throw-in.
I'll call on the Lightning. Free kick for the Wildcats.
Eastview's record this year is 8-5-3, so 3 ties on the season. One of those being with Rosemount. I believe Eagan also tied with Rosemount at some point during the season, and that is the number 1 seed of this section. Winner of this game most likely will be facing them to see who. Axlin trying to get it. Now it's back in the defensive end for Rosenke. Bobrowski's trying to get it, gets tangled up. Eagan midfielder takes it away, sends it to Borean. Good ball movement by the Wildcats so far in this game. Tries to send it, it gets past Willemans. Contained by number 10, Hansen. Hansen gets by, and it gets taken away quickly, and there's a slight collision on the field. Both are okay, and now it gets taken away in front of the goal, and the shot is slightly to the right, and it'll be a goal kick for the Lightning. Wildcats so far more shots on goal than the Lightning and have been able to keep the ball out of their side of the field. Goes out of bounds on Bobrowski. And Borean will throw it in. Great throw to the corner for Triplett. Gets it back. Goes up to Westerman. Playing a little bit of keep away in that far left corner. Borean with it. Triplett. Gets through. Takes a shot. And the goalie knocks it down, save for Jenkins, and she's going to punt it over to Rowe, who's going to try to send it up, but a great defensive stop there for Hendrickson of the Wildcats. Triplett with it, trying to get past her defender. Ball gets tipped out. Eastview trying to gain some momentum on the offensive end as Eagan plays a little bit of keep away. Axlin up there leading the pack for the Eastview Lightning. Sent the ball up, intended for Triplett, a little too far. Now it gets past Poulet and goes out of bounds. It'll be an Eastview Lightning throw-in. Great throw into the corner. Number 12, Verkinderen tries to get it. We have a little bit of a collision with Poulet in the right corner. Gets sent out. Eastview has a couple players and gets taken away by the Eagan defense. Triplett passes it back to Werner. Yin just all over the field. Has had a couple of takeaways so far in this game. Up to Poulet, tries to get it to Axlin, gets taken away. And Triplett heads it over to the left side, where she finds a teammate waiting for her. Sends it to the middle to Werner. Sends it over to the right side, tries to get past the defender. Gets a little caught up, sends it back, but gets taken away by Rowe. Rowe sends it over to Verkinderen. Now number 3 in there. And they have called a possible offsides here.
Whistle on the field was offside. Wildcats indirect free kick for the Lightning.
And the Lightning will take this free kick. Sends it up. Good header by Verkinderen.
Foul called on the Wildcats. Free kick for Eastview.
And it's going to be another free kick for the Lightning. Taking this one is Ronke.
On the kick for the Lightning.
Rosenke. Great kick, sends it up past the defense. Takes a quick shot on goal for Axlin, Ellie Axlin. And it's slightly to the left.
Number 11. It goes wide. Goal kick Wildcats.
Be a goal kick for number 0 in the goal here. Number 12 with it. Shot on goal goes right into the goalie's hands, and she will take this one and punt it away. Sends it up, and it will be Eastview Lightning's throw-in right at midfield here. Number 5 throwing it in, Rowe. And we have some more substitutions for the Lightning. Returning to this game,
Substitutions for Eastview into the game.
we have White,
Number 19, Lexi Wright, number 8.
and Borian.
Back in is Bryn White, number 16.
Trying to get through this Wildcats defense. Just not really able to make a lot of great opportunities so far in this point of the game. Taken away by the Eastview's offense, trying to get through 3 defenders. It does. Takes up the left side, trying to make a play, sends it over and goes out of bounds.
Goal kick, Wildcats.
So far, Wildcats have scored 1 goal off a header, a corner kick, and almost did it again. The second corner kick they got, and Eastview is trying to get some of the momentum back on their side.
Wildcats.
Be another goal kick for the Wildcats. Sends it up the left side. White deflects it, goes all the way to the other side of the field. Chasing it down is Wright for the Lightning. And she will take the throw-in. The last few minutes here, Lightning getting their groove back a little bit after the goal. Sends it right to the middle of the goal. Goalie doesn't get it, but nobody there to take advantage of that. Kicked off of White and goes out of bounds for another goal kick for the Wildcats.
3 substitutions for the Wildcats. Into the game.
Wright set that one up perfectly in the middle of the box there. Goalie came out. There was a little bit of a collision. She fell. Just nobody there on the opposite side to take that opportunity and score. This time she'll have one of her defenders take the kick. Number 6, Evie Burke. Going up the right side of the field, we have Triplett, passes it up to Wood. Wood gets through the defender, goes out of bounds, and it will be a corner kick for the Wildcats. Now, they've had 3 attempts, scored on the first one, almost scored on the second one. So another good opportunity coming for them here as we're halfway through this first half.
Francesca Borian, number 9, with the kick from the near side.
Sends it right over the goal, and the header's just too high. Jumped up, and ball went up instead of straight down. And just didn't quite get that one, but another great setup by Borean on that corner kick. Beautiful day here today for some soccer. Be sure to tune in at 7 p.m. for Eastview and Eagan boys facing off in their semifinals as well. Sends it to the middle. This one Jenkins will pick up. Punts it to the right side of the field, where Klingelhut tries to track it down, a little outnumbered. Gets it up. White's tracking it down, but the defender will send it right to Triplett in the middle of the field. Oh, Egan's going the other way with quite a few offensive players. Tries to get Triplett. She doesn't see it, goes behind her. Gets past the last defense, and now she's right in front of the goal. And the goalie takes her out, but then misses slightly to the right on that one. Goalie collided with whoever had that ball, and which is a legal move. She played the ball, but the goalie was then out of the net, where Westerman had a great opportunity, and the shot just went a foot or two right of the goal. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds, and now we will have another corner kick for the Wildcats. Taking this one will be Willie. Sends it right over the middle. Tries to go for the header again, and this time goes to the left.
Goal kick, Eastview.
And Eastview will get another goal kick here. Goes over White's head. Triplett tries to get it. Hansen takes it away, sends it back. They send it up the field. Will there be anyone there? 14 on the defense. Severson heads it back, but now it goes out of bounds, and the Lightning will take the throw-in. Throws it to the corner, where Klingelhut tries to track it down. Moving quickly. And the defender blocks her out, so she cannot get to the ball, and it will be another goal kick, this time for the Eagan Wildcats. Couple of attempts for Eastview's offense to get some shots on net, just haven't been able to get too much power under them. The Wildcats defense doing a great job of keeping the ball out of their side of the field. Eagan with it on that far left side. Trying to send it to White. Doesn't quite get there. Triplett with it. Sees someone going up. Number 2. Wood with it. Trying to get past the defender. Kicked away by number 14 of the Lightning. And the ball is pretty free on the right side. White gets it, passes it. Egan's up on the left side. Kicks it. Lightning kicks it out of bounds. Eagan trying to get something going here. Decent shot on net with almost her back turned to the play, and that's one Jenkins can corral. Gets it up to White, trying to contain it. Sends it up to Klingelhut. Ball goes out of bounds. Statman trying to keep that one in play. Having her move closer to where the ball went out of bounds.
3 substitutions for Eastview. Back in Ellie Axelin, number 11.
We have Ellie Axelin back in for the Lightning.
Back in. Caroline Rowe, number 21, back in for the Lightning.
And Caroline Rowe back in for the Lightning as well. Throw-in goes off Eagan, and the Lightning will take another throw-in here. Gets past the first line of defense, and that's Axelin up there trying to get something going. Another throw-in for the Lightning. Couple headers here after the throw-in. Ball goes out of bounds, and now it will be a Wildcats throw-in. Ball kind of sticking to this side of the field for the last minute or so. Triplet contains it. Going up the right side now. It's going to be a throw-in for the Wildcats. Wood will take this one.
One substitution for the Wildcats in the game, number 18, Tegan Tesdall.
Tegan Tesdall checks in for the Wildcats. Sends it to the corner. Goes out of bounds once again, and it's going to be another Wildcats throw-in. Trying to get it to Triplet. Gets past White. And could barely reach it before it goes out of bounds, and that will be a goal kick for the Lightning. The Wildcats being very aggressive offensively this game and getting a lot of good looks. Triplet with it in the right corner here. Trying to get it across, and White is able to poke it out, and it's going to be another corner kick for the Wildcats.
Corner kick, Wildcats, their 6th of the game from the near side.
See who takes this one. It'll be number 8, Willie, again for this corner kick. 12 minutes remaining in this first half. Sends it over the middle a little high. Header almost goes in between the uprights and the crossbar of the net. So good attempt there on the header once again. It's called out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for the Lightning. Gets it up to Klingelhut. Tries to send it over to her teammate. Gets taken away by Triplet, and then Triplet trips her. No call. Gets past that last defender, sends it to the middle. And the Lightning are able to get it out, and now it's a foot race to the ball. Lets it go out of bounds so she can have the throw in here. Good defense by the Lightning on that last possession, and now they're trying to get going the other way. Tries to send it up. Gets tipped. And the last line of the Wildcats defense able to handle it. Now accidentally goes out of bounds on their own terms. And the Lightning are going the other way, trying to get something going here. Sends it up. Nobody over there. Goes out. Now it's another foot race to the ball. Is going to let it go out of bounds.
Fans at the concession stand is open.
That's Fultonevich throwing it in, number 15. And now the Lightning trying to find an opportunity and almost get one there, but it's deflected by the Eagan's defense. Lots of green jerseys in the area. Shot on goal, but deflected at the top of the box by the center defender. Eagan trying to get it going the other way. Wood kicks it up. Sends it up to Wood. Wood trying to get past. Triplet's going to take care of this one. Sends it back to Wood. Back to Triplet. Has an open lane. Sends it up. Shot on net. Nobody there. saves it from going out of bounds, and now we're going the other way. Pillay trying to track it down, but is going to let it go out of bounds.
Substitutions for the Wildcats. Back in Ariella Illyria, number 4.
Willie is going to throw this one in.
Going out Sophia Sutherland, number 10, and
for the Wildcats.
Number 15.
Westerman takes that to the goal line.
Shot for the Wildcats. Ellie Westerman, number 3. Save for Maya
And Jenkins gets another save on the day. Good punt up to midfield, off Wildcats' foot, and the Lightning are heading the other direction. Sends it to the middle, almost gets taken away by the Wildcats, now gets deflected, sending it over the top, gets bumped into from behind, looks like she's all right. But it will be a foul, and we will have a penalty kick right here, a free kick. Could be a good opportunity for the Lightning on this one. The last one they took a little bit closer. This one maybe is about 7 yards back, but got blocked by those first 3 that stand in front of the ball. It was good play by the Wildcats. Sends it over the top. Number 7 tries to get it, and it will land in the goalie's arms. That's a nice save.
Header for the Lightning, taken by Kaylee Klingelhut, number 7. Save.
Klingelhut takes the goal, or takes the shot on goal. And does not quite get it. Looks like we're going to have another free kick. Or it might have went out of bounds. That's what it was. Ball went out of bounds on the sideline. Hard to see from all the way over here. Trying to send it up to Triplet, but gets kicked back to that right corner of the Wild's defense. It's going to be a Lightning throw-in. Getting to the end of this first half here. Goes by, and that will be an easy one to let go through the goal line so they can get a goal kick here.
And a substitution for the Wildcats. Back into the game is Francesca Borian.
Francesca Borian checks in.
Willie, number 8.
McKenna Willie also checking in for the Wildcats.
Goal kick Wildcats.
The Lightning able to gather a little bit of momentum towards the second half of this first half. Still not getting the quality of shots that I think they were expecting to. While the Wildcats have had a couple very good opportunities and capitalized on the very first one. We'll have a free kick. Sends it the far side of the field. Borian sends it to the corner. Nobody's there. It's going to get tracked down. Almost saves it from going out of bounds, and it's going to be another goal kick for the Wildcats. Number 6, Evie Burke, a senior, will take this kick. Sends it up the field. Lots of white and green jerseys. Wildcats trying to get it out of their space. That's white coming in. Sends it to the left corner now. Now it's a foot race to the ball. Gonna let it go out of bounds for a Lightning throw-in.
Substitution for the Lightning. Back into the game, Natalie Rowe, number 5. Going out, Haley Excellent, number 9.
Eastview gets past the first line of defense. Sends it up. Tries to get it across, but good deflection by the Wildcats defender, number 5. A senior for this Wildcats defense. Be another lightning throw in here as they try to keep the ball on this side of the field. Triplet. Sends it up. Gets intercepted by Rowe. Triplet will send it up again. 2v1 Eastview versus Wildcats players in the area. And White sends it down the middle. Nobody there to receive it. And now Wood gets it taken away by Hansen. Rowe trying to make something work here. Get it through this line of defense. Wood takes it back. Now it's over to Axlin. Shot on goal. Bounces once. And that one is picked up. Good punt to midfield. Sends it back to their defense. They send that up. White heads it. Hansen with a few moves, trying to get around her defender. Sends it up to Rowe. Can she get it before it goes out of bounds? And can't quite make it. Good idea by the Lightning to send that one up there. Just a little too far from Rowe to be able to save it.
Number 4 and Tegan Tesdahl, number 18. For Eastview, Addie Mullins, number 14, back in, going out. Bryn White, number 16.
A throw in here. It didn't actually land in bounds. So now the Lightning will have the opportunity to make something out of this. Sends it to Rowe. Goes directly out of bounds, the exact same spot. So now our third throw-in from that sideline. Penalty called here, a foul. It's going to be a free kick for the Wildcats.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out a 2-minute warning here. And that will conclude the end of the first half. Lightning down 0-1. Seeing if they can get some kind of momentum going before the end of this half. But the Wildcats taking their time on this kick. Perfect pass right down the middle. Who's there? Triplet tries to head it, can't get it. Shot on net, didn't get enough under it, and it rolls to Jenkins, who punts it up. Now Eastview's going the other way, trying to get the ball past that line of defense. Almost does. Another defender picks it up, sends it up to Triplet. Triplet over to Wood. Taken away by Rowe.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
Wood and Triplet doing a lot of give and go, and using each other to get up the field a little bit further. Wood with a great shot, and Jenkins able to get 2 hands on that one for a save. Going up the right side now. We got play up there. It's going to be a Lightning throw-in. Great punt by Jenkins. Get the ball up the field quick with 28 seconds left to go. It's going to be another Lightning throw-in. 20 seconds to go here. They will need to go pretty quickly to try to get an opportunity.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Shot on goal. Goes off the goalie. Nobody there to get the rebound. And the Eagan Wildcats start this one off 1-0 against the Eastview Lightning. We will be right back after this break to start the second half. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to Eastview versus Eagan in this section semifinal game. I'm Allie Pickerain, and you're watching NSPN.TV and ETV Sports. Eagan with a 1-0 lead here off a goal of Evie Burke, assisted by Francesca Borian. First shot of the game on net and gets a header from the corner.
Eastview Lightning will kick off to start the second half.
Start the second half here. And Eastview will start with the ball. Starts strong, sending up to the left corner, gets headed back to in. Eastview trying to get some momentum to start this second half as the Wildcats have gotten a few more shots on goal than Eastview's been able to get so far in this game. That's Hansen. She gets tripped, and it's going to be a foul. The Lightning will get a free kick here.
Whistle on the play, foul call on the Wildcats. Free kick for the Lightning upcoming. On the kick, Olivia Rozanki, number 2.
Rozanki sends it to the middle of the field, gets headed out, but White's going to go attack that. Gets stopped in her tracks a little bit, sends it to the corner to Rowe, and the Wildcats are going to get that one out of there before the Lightning get an opportunity. Throws it in, taps it back, sends it way high, and that one will be caught by the goalie. Punts it to midfield. White sends it up. And the Wildcats send it back to where it came from. Wildcats taking their time, trying to find the open player. Moving the ball around pretty well. Sends it to the right side. That one with a weird touch. It goes to the Eastview defender. She'll let it go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in. Tries to send it up, gets sent back. Now Hansen tries to get it. White sends it back. Goalie's going to send this one up to midfield. And it's going to be a handball on White at that 30-yard mark right there.
Whistle on the play, foul call on the Lightning, handball violation. Free kick.
The Lightning will send almost everyone back to try to defend this, as the Wildcats' Evie Burke is going to take this free kick. 1 goal on the game already.
Evie Burke, number 6.
And she's going to try to see if they can make this lead 2-0. Sends a good ball up, looks a little high. And the field goal is good. Goes out of bounds. And the Lightning will take a goal kick here. Sends it up the right side. Heads it back. Hansen tries to get it up to Klingelhut. Klingelhut couldn't contain it. Wildcats defense get it. Hansen with it again. It's taken away. Borian sends it to the middle. White's able to get it. Now it's Hansen. Borian sends it up. Perfect to Triplet. Got Yin in the middle. Tries to send it up. Gets deflected. White kicks it up to Pillay. Pillay up the right side. Kicks it a little too far out in front of her. And now the Wildcats send it out of bounds. Severson clearing that one out. Goes off Triplet. Lightning will get another throw in here. Throws it in quick. Tries to get it up. Severson sends it to the middle. Hansen going for it. Klingelhut to Hansen. Sends it to the other side of the field. Tries to contain it. Doesn't quite. White sends it. Rowe. Give and go. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty on that far side. Couldn't quite see what was happening. Looks like they both went down at the same time, and she's going to be issued a yellow card. Number 12, Avery Hendrickson, junior for the Wildcats, will get a yellow card, and she's going to be subbed out of this game.
Yellow card on the Wildcats.
The Lightning will get a free kick within the 20-yard line to the goal and might have a good opportunity here.
Time of the yellow card is 44-34. Play resumes, free kick, Eastview.
Gets blocked by the three standing in front. And now there's another collision on the far side. Ball stays in bounds. Looks like she is okay as she stood up, but she was on the track where they fell. Luckily, there's a little carpeted spot over there, but definitely probably does not feel good. Klingelhut trying to contain it. Yin takes it away, sends it up. And now the Wildcats are in a foot race. The goalie's going to take it, send it out of there. The Wildcats are there to receive it. Gets it over the last line of defense. And Borean almost got there. Tried to kick at the ball there, and I don't think that Maya Jenkins liked that very much. A good effort on Borean's part to get to the ball quickly. Wildcats with an opportunity here. Sends it across the field to Yin. Tracks it down. It's going to be a corner kick for the Wildcats. Scored on the first corner kick of the game. That was Borean kicking it. And Burke put it in. See if they can connect another time on this corner. Sends it perfectly over the top. No one there. Heads it to the middle. Now the Lightning are trying to get it out of their space. It's going to be a foul on the Lightning.
Foul called on the Lightning. Free kick up.
Another free kick for the Wildcats in a pretty good spot. Last one, Burke took, went over the goal. Now we have
The kick is on it. Inning, number 5.
Inning. Good kick. Just a little right and maybe a little high on that one.
Goal kick, Eastview.
Eastview will take a goal kick here. And that's Rosenke. Goes out of bounds for a Wildcats throw-in on the far side of the field. The Lightning desperately trying to get it out of their defensive end. The ball goes out of bounds for a Lightning throw-in. Trying to go the other way. Throws it up. Goes right back to where we started. Westerman with it on that far right side. Comes back, centers it to Triplet. Gets taken away. Sends it up. Looks like we'll have another foul. And the Lightning are going to take a free kick at midfield.
Foul on the Wildcats.
I'll send it back, actually, to about the 20-yard line for this free kick.
Olivia Rosenke, number 2 on the kick for
Rosenke sends it up, trying to find Klingelhut and Hansen. Yin able to get it out to Westerman. Triplet with it. Sends it up to the right side. Who will get there? There's a collision. No call. The ball goes out of bounds and it'll be a goal kick.
Goal kick, Eastview.
Natalie Rowe on the Lightning, a little shaken up, maybe just lost her breath on that one, and she'll get a substitution out of this game.
Substitution for Eastview.
Looks like she's all right. Might have just got the wind knocked out of her. A good hustle for both of these teams tonight. Both trying to advance to the section championship and hopefully make it to state. The Lightning get it on the left side, looking to send it up. It's taken away by Westerman. Yin with it. White comes up, sends it out of bounds at midfield on the far side. Sends it to the far right corner to Triplett. Triplett with a couple good opportunities this game, and she gets it, centers it. Nobody there. Just a little bit far behind the ball for Borean. But you could tell she wanted that one. That was almost perfect. She just needed to be a couple feet more ahead, but of course don't want to get that offsides call as well. Wildcats trying to keep it on the offensive end. Borean gets it up to Triplett. Triplett doing some work against her defender. Three of them. Yin gets it back. Stolen away now by Rozanki. Triplett with it. Takes a shot on net. And it goes in. Couldn't quite tell from this angle, but slips by the goalie. It didn't even really look like she knew that there was still some goal behind her where it could slip through. But Rozanki with the second, Triplett, I believe, with the second goal of this game. And that would be number 7, Tess Triplett, the junior for the Wildcats. I'm assuming her sister, number 11, Stella Triplett. I'm assuming it's her sister, but 2 sisters on this team. Seems like there's a couple siblings on both sides of the field tonight, which is really cool to see as someone who also played sports with their sister growing up. Jenkins will save this one. I was just saying before that goal by Triplett how she's had a lot of good opportunities, and that one she capitalized on. Found the far right corner and just snuck it in there.
Goal scored by number 7, Tess Triplett. It is unassisted in the 51st minute. The time of the goal, 50 minutes, 44 seconds.
The Lightning on the other end now gets knocked out of bounds. Will be a Wildcats throw-in. Eastview trying to get some momentum, hopefully come back in this game with almost exactly 28 minutes left to go. Sends it to the corner, 2 defenders, gets tripped up, and it's going to be a free kick on the foul just outside of the goal box. Taking this one's going to be Ellie Axlin, senior for the Eastview Lightning.
Just outside the penalty area.
A couple more feet in and looking at a penalty kick. Sends it to the middle. Nobody can see it. Tries to get it out. White's right there and it gets sent out. And now the Lightning are going to try to keep the ball on their side. Gets taken away. Ball's in the air. Both teams fighting for possession here. Klingelhut tries to send it up to the corner. Doesn't quite get it. Now that's Yin. Hansen trying to take it away. Goes between her legs. Westerman. Now we send it up the right side. A give and go. Triplett tracks it down. Looking for another opportunity here. She shoots. Goes about a foot or two over the goal. Jenkins jumping up just in case to make sure this one was not going to slip by her. Will be a goal kick for the Eastview Lightning.
Substitution for Eastview. Lexi Wright, number 8, back in the game.
Lexi Wright will check in for the Eastview Lightning. Goalie sends it up to Hansen. Hansen gets it over the first defender, and now they're trying to go the other way. White with it, back to Hansen. Sends it to the left defender, who sends it up. Gets tipped, and now we're going up the left side. Burke kicks it out for the Wildcats. Lightning will throw it in on the far side. Sends it to the corner. Almost gets past Burke. She heads it out of bounds, but they move up the field about 10 yards. Another header from Burke. That's Klingelhut trying to get it. Gets it up to Westerman. Almost taken away. Not quite. Yin and Triplet in the vicinity. Now Hansen's got it. Tries to get it over to her teammate. It's going to send it back to her defender. Sends it up. Nobody there to receive it. White now. Heads it over, and it will drop out of bounds. Less than 25 minutes to go in this second half. Winner will advance to the section championship, where they will either play Rosemount, the number 1 seed, or Park of Cottage Grove, the number 5 seed in this section. Ball stays in bounds. Now will go out. And it's going to be another substitution right here, and a Wildcats throwing.
Substitution for the Wildcats. Back in is Sophia Sutherland, number 10.
Sophia Sutherland, number 10, checks into the game for the Wildcats. Hansen with it. Little collision, no call. Going up the left side here, trying to send it up. Sends it up to Axlin. And Burke stops that drive and kicks it out of bounds. Brooke Meyer checks in for Sarah Poli. Get some fresh legs into this game. See if they can make something happen here in the last 20 minutes of this game.
Back in is Avery Hendrickson, number 12.
Avery Hendrickson checks back in for the Wildcats. Throw in goes to Hansen. Hansen's trying to control it, passes it back. Goes out of bounds on the Wildcats again. The same spot.
For the Lightning. Back in is Lana Bobrowski, number 18.
Bobrowski checks back in for the Lightning.
Klingelhut.
And Klingelhut will check out. Ball goes out of bounds by the Wildcats. We'll have another throw-in for the Lightning as they try to get closer to that goal. Fighting in the corner with it. Out of bounds. Sends it over the top. Nobody there. And the Wildcats defense will send it out. Severson clearing it out as fast as she could. Going back the other way. No white jerseys around to get it. Severson with it now. Passes it up. Passes it back and playing a little keep away. And this one gets launched to midfield. White heads it. Trying to save it from out of bounds. And this one will go out of bounds for a Wildcat throw-in. There's a substitution, so the ball will go back.
Substitutions, one for each team. For the Wildcats, back in is Emerson Statman, number 15. Going
Number 15, Emerson Statman checks in.
Lightning, back in Natalie Rowe, number 5.
Natalie Rowe, number 5 for the Lightning.
Number 15.
And the Wildcats are in the goalie box again, gets kicked out, trying to save it from out of bounds, and goes off. Lexi Wright. Throw in for the Wildcats. That's Burke with it now. Sends it over to the middle. Contains it. Takes a shot on goal. Doesn't get enough under it. And Jenkins gets that one with ease. Sends it to the middle. Header goes down. There's nobody there to race it down. Sends it back to the goalie. Sends it to the right side. And Hansen takes this one away, sends it up. The goalie's right there. And we'll pick this one up. That's Abigail McGowan in goal. For the Wildcats. Wood tracking it down. It's going to be a Lightning throw-in, though. And we have more substitutions. Sarah Pillai checks back in for the Lightning, as well as some others.
Substitutions, both teams. 3 for the Wildcats. Back in Tegan Tesdall, number 18. McKenna Willie, number 8. And Stella Triplett, number 11. 2 substitutions for the Lightning. Back in Caroline Rowe, number 21. Sarah Polai, number 24.
Caroline Rowe also checking in for the Lightning, as Stella Triplett checks in for the Wildcats.
Corner kick for the Eastview Lightning, their first.
Eastview will get their first corner kick of the game here. About 3/4 of the game through, and didn't realize that this would be the first corner kick that they have taken. Sends it right down the middle. Who's there? Goalie can't quite get it, and it goes about a foot right of the net.
16, Bryn White.
White, it's a good attempt. If it would have been a foot and a half to the left, good chance that one might have went in. Close, but not close enough for the Lightning. Eagan will take this goal kick. They send it up. White gets it, sends it right back to the box. And now they're tracking it down on that far left side. Trying to get it up. Play on the ball. Gets taken away. Sends it up. Going to do a little give and go action. Saving it from going out of bounds. It's on the sideline over there. Looks like the ball's almost on the line. Gets knocked over. She's going to let it go all the way out of bounds for a goal kick. Fell right in front of the sideline official. Looked like they were communicating for a second, and then confirmed that it was indeed a goal kick. Lightning are taking it up the right side on the near side of the field. Sends it up. Gets headed away. Axlin up there trying to lead the Lightning to a possible goal. And a shove by the Wildcats on that play.
And the referee stops the clock.
And Natalie Rowe was the one that got shoved. You could see she got shoved in the back. Stella Triplett talking to the ref now. They call a foul, no card. And we're going to have a substitution for the Lightning and the Wildcats. Kengelhut checks back in.
The Wildcats back in the game. Ariella Illyria Yin, number 4.
Yin checks in for the Wildcats.
Number 14.
looks like a possible handball. No call on it. Parents in the stands definitely wanted a call. And the ball going back and forth between the Wildcats and the Lightning pretty consistently more this second half, whereas the Wildcats the first half pretty much dominated on that offensive side of things, keeping the ball out of their back end of the field. That's Hansen with it. Looking for someone. Sends it up to the far side there. That's Caroline Rowe, 10th grader for the Lightning, trying to get it. Goes out of bounds. Throw in. Hansen trying to get that one. And the Wildcats defense will send it out. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a Lightning throw-in. Axelin with the good defense for the Lightning. Gets past the Lightning player, taken away, and Burke will send this one to the far corner. Axelin trying to chase it down, stays in bounds, sends it up, but Wood is there to get it, gets taken away. Burke sends it right back, and it looks like we might have an injury on the field.
Center referee stops the clock. Injury on the field.
The refs will stop this one, make sure she's all right. And the Wildcats will gather and go over some more strategy here. Get a little break from the action. We got 15:53 left in this semifinal game. Winner goes on to play Rosemount or Park of Cottage Grove in the section championship, and whoever wins that game will be going to state. Exciting stuff for both of these teams. Making it this far in sections is an accomplishment in itself, but definitely hungry for more and trying to get all the way this season. I mentioned earlier in this game that Eagan tied for third place in state last year. So trying to make it back and possibly get that championship ring. Looks like we have the injured player off the field now. She got up and was able to walk, so she's all right. And we will resume play here after a few words the ref is giving on the far sideline over there. Wood with it on that far side, sends it to the middle. Yin trying to get it. Jenkins in the goal, able to pick that one up. Headed down by Sutherland. And now Natalie Rowe will throw it in. Gets past the first line of defense, gets kicked out, but returned right away. Inning was able to get that one right back out, but now it's a Lightning throw-in. Almost 15 minutes left in this second half. Eagan up 2-0 so far in this game. White sends it to the far left corner. It's a foot race. Eastview looked like they were going to get there first, and it's going to go out of bounds for a Lightning throw-in close to that corner. Throws it in, trying to get it to Kinglehut. Sends it over the middle, but drops out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for the Lightning as it was deflected out of bounds as she tried to send it over to the middle of the field. This is our second, the Eastview second corner kick of the game. Sends it perfectly to the middle. Can't get a foot or a head on it. And this shot will go up, and it almost gets knocked down by offensive player for Eastview. Goalie does a good job of containing that ball quickly, as that could have been the first goal for the Lightning. Sends it up the middle is Hendrickson. Lightning will send it up the right side. Can't quite get it. And no call. Some collision right in front of the goal box there. Hansen tries to tap it up to a teammate. Can't quite get it. Burke back. And it gets taken away. Almost gets taken back. It does get taken back away. And now that's Kinglehut on that left side there, fighting with Wood. Wood gets knocked over. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lightning. And 13 minutes left in this game, down by 2. They definitely need to get some stuff going here. She saves it from going out of bounds on herself. And now it's going to be another throw-in for the Lightning. They're in a good spot on this side of the field, but just not been able to capitalize off of any of the opportunities. Tries to throw it over the head to the middle. Nobody's there for Eastview. Takes a shot. Diving save for McGowan.
Shot taken number 12, Ella Kindren for the Lightning.
For Kindren with the shot attempt on goal for the Lightning. Hansen heads it up. For Kindred on the top left wall. Pillay is on the right. For Kindred with it. Trying to get past that first line of defense here. Going to the left. Playing some keep away. Gets tripped. No call from the ref. A good play on the ball by that Wildcats defender. It takes for Kindred a second to get up. Pillay trying to make a play on the ball. And Rowe will stop it. Gets it to Hansen, who gets it to Pillay. Pillay gets almost by her. Good move. A little much. Gets taken away. And now Inning with it. Sends it up to Willie on this left side. Willie with 2 defenders on her. Trying to get past Rowe. Does a really good job of cutting her off. Is going to get it to Pillay, who sends it up. Nobody there. Sends it to the middle. White trying to head it. Gets past her. The Lightning able to get it out. And it's Kinglehut going the other way. Sends it up. Gets blocked by the Wildcats defense. Sends it up perfectly. Ball gets kicked out. Verkindren on the ground again after or during that play has gotten tripped a couple times in this game. The Lightning will have a throw-in over by that corner. Another missed opportunity for the Lightning.
2 substitutions for the Lightning. Back in Lana Bobrowski, number 18, and Caroline Rowe, number 21.
Less than 10 minutes left in this semifinal game. The Lightning need to score pretty soon in order to have an opportunity to tie this game up.
Corner kick for the Lightning. This will be their third.
The third corner kick for the Lightning of the game. Same corner. You know what they say, practice makes perfect, so maybe this will be the opportunity they need to put one in the net. Sends it up over the middle. Lots of heads there. Great header, just a little too high.
on Verkindren, number 12. It's out
Verkindren.
goal kick Wildcats.
With that. And just a little high on the attempt, but great effort from the Lightning on that kick. It'll be a goal kick. Burke is going to take this one. Burke sends it all the way to midfield. Or Hansen heads it, tries to control it, heads it up to Kinglehut. Now it's White. About 5 headers in a row there. Natalie Rowe trying to save that one, goes out of bounds. And now Severson will throw it in for the Wildcats. Goes out of bounds again, this time off Kinglehut. Severson threw that one in. Kinglehut trying to get it up. Will it get past the defender? It doesn't. We have Rowe, Caroline Rowe sends it up. And that will be a save for the Wildcats goalie. Good opportunity there. Got a little mixed up with the ball on that sideline, but able to get a shot on net. White with the missed header. Going up the left side. Kinglehut trying to take it away. Sends it up to Triplett on that right side. Takes a shot on net. And Jenkins will take that one. Another save for her.
Shot for the Wildcats. Test Triplett, number 7. Save for Maya Jenkins.
Pillay keeping that one inbounds. Now Hansen trying to get control of this. White will send it up. Looks like it's going to stay inbounds. Burke trying to get it out, and she does, and it will be a Lightning throw-in on this near side.
Substitutions, 1 for each team. For the Wildcats, back in is Ellie Westerman, number 3.
Ellie Westerman back in for the Wildcats.
Number 11 for the Lightning. Back in is Brooke Meyer, number 18. Going out, lineup,
Brooke
Brokowski, number 18.
Meyer checking in for the Lightning. Ball gets sent up. Number 9 on the Wildcats, Borean, trying to make something happen. There's Triplett and Borean there. Borean with an assist this game, and Triplett with a goal. Trying to send it up the left side of the field. Gets a bad tap on it. And the Wildcats will send it out of bounds. Make sure to tune in at 7 p.m. for Eagan Wildcats boys semifinal versus the Eastview Lightning. Eagan's the 2 seed. Eastview is the 3 seed, just like in this game. And they will be facing off next. Nice opportunity on that far right side for Westerman. Sends it over the goal. Take a goal kick. And Eastview will have some substitutions. Ellie Axlin checking in. Caroline Rowe subbing out. Five minutes left in this game. Lightning get the ball up. It's a foot race. Burke's able to get it out. Are they able to save it? Borean trying to track that one down and save it from going out of bounds. Now the Lightning will throw it in, looking for a ball desperately. Gets it in to Verkinder. Rowe tries to contain it. Triplett gets it. She's looking to send it up to Yin. Great pass to Yin. Comes back to the middle. Sends it over to the right. Then Yin with it. Gets taken away by the Lightning. Tries to pass it to a teammate. Teammate looks like she kind of got stuck in the mud there. Shot on net, and she'll pick this one up. That was inning with the shot there. Kinglehut tries to get it up. Defender takes it away, but Kinglehut gets it back. Sends it up the field. Nobody there. And Westerman was able to keep that one in bounds there. Tries to send it up to Yin. Yin trying to head it. Good play by the Lightning defense to get that ball out of there, as there was some odd numbers in their backfield. Some more substitutions.
For the Wildcats, back in Sammy Wood, number 2. Into the game, Kaylee Balaga, number 19. For Eastview, back in Kaylee Axlin, number 9.
Kaylee Axlin, number 9, checks back in to this game. Senior for the Lightning. And in the goal box right here, sets up Borean. And Borean with the goal. Beautiful play by the Wildcats, and they make this one 3-0. So Borean with an assist and a goal on the game. Less than 5 minutes left in this game. Eagan up by 3. It's looking like this might be the end of the Lightning season. Eagan with the higher seed today, hence the home field advantage. White impressively keeps that one in. Sends it to Kinglehut, tries to get it up. It's taken away.
Number 9, Francesca Borean. The assist to number 7, Tess Triplett.
Triplett with an assist to Borean. So both Borean and Triplett with a goal and an assist this game.
By Francesca Borean, assisted by Tess Triplett, the time 76:20.
We'll send it up to the far right. Get kicked back, and Rowe will take this one, fighting with Triplett on it. Wildcats send it up. This one's going to be a little too strong, and Jenkins will be able to get it before they are able to get there. Westerman tried to track that one down. It was just a little too hard, and now we're going up the other way. Kinglehut with it. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Lightning throw-in. 2 minutes left in this game.
There are 2 minutes remaining in the second half. 2 minutes.
And the Lightning trying their best to see if they can get something going. Borean races up to find the ball. Tries to send it up to Triplett. Gets taken away by the Lightning's defense. Kinglehut with it. And they're going to call a foul here on the Eagan Wildcats. 1:28 left in this game.
Number 19. Clock was stopped for the injury.
Oh, we had an injury on the field. That's why they stopped. Was able to get her off pretty quickly. Maybe some cramping on that far side. As this clock runs down to almost a minute here. Eagan leads 3-0 and will most likely move on to the section championship game.
1 minute remaining in the
Wildcats
second
with
half.
throw in here. Still attacking as aggressively as they did to start the game. Gets it up to Triplet. Triplet sees a lane. Kicks it to the corner. Looking for it back. Able to center it. That's Hansen that gets it out. Now the Lightning send it up. 30 seconds remain. Gets it to Triplet. Sends it to Westerman. Westerman with it. Keeping it in bounds. Takes a shot. Borean with the shot. And gets hit a little bit on that one. I think no ill intent. Just both going to play for the ball. And that will end this game. The Eagan Wildcats, number 2 seed, will move on to the section championship. Unfortunately, Eastview Lightning season is now over. Great fought game by both teams today as Eagan Wildcats win 3-0. They will either take on Rosemount or Park of Cottage Grove in the section championship. Be sure to tune in at 7 o'clock for our boys varsity sections. The Eagan Wildcats, number 2 seed, will take on the Eastview Lightning, number 3 seed, at 7 p.m. We will be back with more.